Hey everyone, I'm Stephanie Claremont, registered dietitian at the Claremont Digestive Clinic, and this is Foods That Feel Good. Today we're going to cook salmon en papillote, which is steamed salmon, and it's a recipe from the IBS Master Plan Cookbook. To start with this recipe, you're going to have all your vegetables prepared ahead of time. We call this setup mise en place, and this is something that you can do at home. Before you start a recipe, read through the recipe, prepare all your ingredients, and then you're not running around looking in your kitchen for something that you've forgotten. So we have a couple of different vegetables that we're going to toss with some olive oil. In this recipe, you can put whatever kind of vegetables you like in there. But today we have low FODMAP, gluten-free, lactose-free recipe, of course, so all of our ingredients are gluten-free, lactose-free, and low FODMAP. We have some bell peppers, some green beans, some thinly sliced fennel, like a fennel bulb, which is nice. And then with those ingredients, we're going to take our olive oil, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, or more if you like more pepper. And then you're just going to toss them in here, just so your oil gets all over everything and you get that salt and pepper on all of it. I've gone ahead and cut a big piece of parchment paper, which comes square usually, into the shape of a, that's right, a heart, because I love you. And it's not just because I love you, but it's also because I'm going to show you how we're going to fold this and create this pocket to steam the salmon. Once you've tossed your vegetables in oil and salt and pepper, simply open up your heart-shaped parchment paper. Put all your vegetables down close to the fold. This is important. If they all don't fit, that's okay. You might need to move them around a little bit. I have a lot of vegetables in here today. I also have some spring onions. The green part of the spring onion is easier to tolerate than the white part. I'm going to put these in here so the flavor steams in with the salmon, but you don't have to eat them. If you find that bothers you, you can just break off or cut with a knife and put just the green part in here, and you can eat that after too. You can dice it up small as well. I'm also going to put some garlic in. Now garlic is something that can hurt your tummy if you do have digestive issues, IBS, allergies, intolerances. This is one thing that bothers people. So you can leave it out. Today we're not going to eat it. We're just going to put it in the wrapping so the flavor gets into the salmon. It shouldn't bother you at all. And then once you have everything lying flat, you're going to take a piece of your salmon. I've actually had the skin taken off from my fishmonger at the store. Tuck it right up against that fold there. And I have a couple pieces of lime. I'm going to put those on top as well. And any kind of herb you like. I like dill with my salmon. You could use cilantro, whatever you like. We're not going to eat that either. Again, we're just going to bring all this flavor in here. And that's it. I think in the recipe we might have a little pinch of wine if you want to add a little bit of white wine in this recipe. Or you could add a little vinegar, a little rice vinegar, apple cider vinegar, whatever works for you. We're going to fold our heart over, and I'm going to move this out of the way so you can see it, because what we're going to do next is actually fold our heart into a pot. So you might need to reposition all of your ingredients just to make sure that your heart lines up with each other, and then make sure there's a gap in the top here where this is folded. So you're going to make your first fold of this closed fold inward. And see here, this is an open fold, meaning it opens and the steam is going to escape. Whereas this fold I just made is a closed fold. So we want to keep folding over with this heart shape so that we fold the closed fold over another closed fold, and thus no air can escape. So we can cook that salmon inside by steaming. When you're all done, you're going to tuck the bottom portion underneath the salmon. So again, there's no openings. Pop it onto a baking sheet and put it in your preheated oven at 400 degrees. All right, after your salmon has cooked for about 15 minutes, we're going to take it out. Now with your parchment paper, be careful, it's quite hot, we're going to put it on a plate. You can either serve it on this plate to your guests by cutting a small slit in the top and letting the steam come out. Again, be careful, it's quite hot. Like so, so when they get this, they can rip it open and deliciousness is pouring out. Or you can open it up Check your salmon, make sure it's cooked through, but once you open it, you're done for. So make sure you time it properly depending on the size of piece of salmon that you have. And with your tongs, you can take your salmon out. It's gonna break. That's what it's gonna do. It's gonna break a little bit, but that's okay. Just for your guests and entertaining, maybe just do a little better of a job than me today, and you can serve the whole piece together. But it still looks and tastes delicious if we serve it like so. So take out your salmon and then some of your yummy, steamed, delicious vegetables. Add those to the side like so. And then how beautiful is that? Low FODMAP, good for your tummy, healthy, fantastic. For more tips and recipes, please visit my website at stephanieclaremont.com. Much love and good eating.